So, you think you're untouchable?
Word life.
Hardcore wrestling marks like me love to relive old memories, but we're hungry to create new ones too. WWE 2K14 gives us all the tools required to do both.
A stone cold rock bottom.
Though it continues to suffer from many of the same issues that have plagued the series for years, it also builds on its many successes, delivering a sports entertainment extravaganza that can easily steal dozens of hours of your life.
Sheamus is going to get plenty of color on that pale white body of his. Triple H has got a mean streak a mile long.
Last year, WWE 13 impressed me with its new story mode, the Attitude Era. It was the start of something special, and it's been greatly expanded upon this time around. 30 years of WrestleMania collects 46 of the most memorable matches to ever grace the event, leveraging historically accurate objectives to make each match feel like they're more than just another fight for the old 1, 2, 3. Developer Yuke's has outdone itself with its faithful curation of WWE history, utilizing tons of archival footage, photos, and historical accounts to frame each match. Even the TV overlays and 80s film grain are accurately represented. Pro wrestling is nothing if not a form of physical theater, and having the option to follow the main high points of each historic match honors that element of performance without hamstringing player freedom. Following the script accurately nets you some nicely done mid-match cutscenes, as well as some unlockable goodies. So there's incentive to play along even if you aren't old enough to mark out over Hulk vs. Andre, or even Rock vs. Austin. An Undertaker-centric mode called The Streak is bundled in too, but it isn't as entertaining as I'd hoped. You can opt to either defend or break the streak. Breaking it works fine as a sort of optional boss fight, but defending it is oddly handled through a slobber knocker match, which any wrestling fan knows has nothing to do with Taker's streak. While it's functional, it clashes with the sense of tradition and reverence to history the mode tries to create. That mild disappointment aside, 30 years of WrestleMania is still a meaty, varied single-player mode that justifies a purchase all on its own.
Wait a minute. Yokozuna, unquestionably a monster. Break the wall! Break down the walls!
Yuke's WWE games try to give us almost every in-ring option available to real-life wrestlers, and 2K14 continues to do so without making the controls unnecessarily complicated. Once you've learned the ropes, matches take on a pleasing ebb and flow that's not unlike what you see on a typical Monday night. While there aren't many monumental changes to the way it plays this year, there are some significant tweaks and additions. For one, catch finishers can be set up offensively now. Strike combinations have sped up dramatically, and with the elimination of those endless reversal cycles you used to see, fights have gotten smoother and snappier. Perhaps a bit too snappy. The increased striking speed feels good, but it can make matches look like they're playing in fast forward at times, especially when compared to the more methodical grapple moves. While the experience has continued to improve in these key ways, it's disappointing that Yuke's still hasn't done anything about the age-old issues of simplistic AI, occasionally spotty collision detection, and lackluster commentary.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
WWE 2K14's creation suite is dizzying, both in terms of breadth and detail. As ever, you can tailor everything from game balance to the rosters and venues. Improved rivalry management, pay-per-view options, and championship belt customization are among the highlights this year, but yet again, it's the way all your creations come together in WWE Universe that makes 2K14 such an enjoyable sandbox to flop around in. You can sync up camera cues with custom pyrotechnics for wrestlers' entrances, create dudes with pink hair and devil horns, or even give Chris Jericho a tattoo he should never ever get in real life. You can even use the powerful storyline creator to plan, write, and direct branching plot lines for existing shows, or just create your own shows to go nuts with. It all feeds into the never-ending, randomly generated universe mode, and with the ability to share and download other people's creations, you'll have a regular stream of new content until 2K15 inevitably comes out.
Time to play the game.
Sure, it still lacks the brains to make its AI opponents and commentators smarter, but WWE 2K14 has more than enough brawn to make up for it. Somewhere deep in the heart of every hardcore wrestling fan, there's a rowdy little kid recreating their favorite matches with 6-inch plastic figures. We're pitting irresistible forces against immovable objects, we're dropping elbows, we're raising eyebrows, and thanks to WWE 2K14's great creation suite, we're swimming in more options than we ever knew we wanted. It is indeed time to play the game. If you want to see some creative uses for a ladder, keep on watching. For more on WWE 2K14, be sure to head on over to IGN.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. Somebody's got to take that thing away from him.
If you want to...
Yeah, that's the right idea. Climb that ladder. bring it down. Look at this. He's hanging by his nails.
Oh my God. Oh, what a fall. The back of the skull bouncing off the canvas.
Oh, that was brutal.